Hello, gorgeous people. Viv going live for day 2 of the challenge, the live challenge that I spoke about yesterday. So I'm doing 3 top tips on how to deal with emotions, which is quite apt today because I've had a bit of an emotional day. And I've used some of these things. So I thought I'd quickly say that emotions are like chemical reactions from your brain that go through your body, but actually they only last for about 6 seconds, and the stuff that comes after, the feelings that come after, are sort of your reaction to that emotion, and those things are the things that you can have sort of more of a control over, how you react to what's going on. The problem we've got is our brain is the emotional seat of our brain is in the limbic system, which is like the mammalian brain from when we were in sort of survival mode. So sometimes it can take over. So it's actually quite nice to know that, and that there are some tips as to how you can sort of control that a bit more. So number 1, if you're having like a stressful emotion or anger or any of those sort of bigger sort of, if you're feeling happy, you're sort of probably going to be okay with that. Unless it's in an environment that's probably not good, like at a funeral or something. But anyway, still, this will work for that. Count to 10 seconds. Count to 10, count to 30, count to whatever. It's amazing. If you're a quick counter, then probably count to 30. That just gives that emotion chance to sort of flood your body and then sort of go, and then you can start having those feelings and thinking, I need to be a bit more in control of what these feelings are. And it just gives you a bit of time to calm down before you react to whatever's going on. This is when I would obviously reach for an essential oil, because they're fantastic at calming you down or motivating you if you're feeling apathetic, because that can be a bit of a pain. That's sort of what I had today. I was feeling a bit apathetic, so I got my Motivate oil out. So that's number 1, is count to 10 seconds. Just give yourself a bit of time to remember, that's a big emotion, but actually how I now react is going to be better for me. I can decide how I'm going to react to what's going on around you. Number 2 is use your senses. So this is a really good one if you're feeling anxious or stressed or angry, is to actually stop. And again, this is a great one because it gives you a bit of time to get out of your own way and get out of your head and decide what you're going to do. So using your senses, so this is one I use with my daughter when she gets a bit anxious, is to remember you've got 5 senses. So this means you're counting to 5 anyway, because you're going to stop, look around, see what's going on. If you can get to a different place, so you're not in the same place where you had the emotion, that would be good. So going outside is a really good one. I mean, going outside is great anyway because you're out in nature, which is really useful. Look around, see what you can see, use your eyes. What can you hear? What's going on? Can you hear the birds? Is the wind blowing? Can you feel the wind brushing across your face or ruffling your hair? So that's feeling. Touch, just rubbing your hands together, feeling yourself is a good thing. And then taste. I mean, taste isn't really that great, but I mean, you could still think, maybe I should go and brush my teeth or something. Anything that gets you out of your head and using your body, because that just gives your nervous system a chance to calm down. Another really good thing is you've got a big nerve that goes down here, your vagus nerve, which really massively impacts your nervous system. And because if you're having a stressful emotion, for example, your mammalian brain doesn't know the difference between real stress, as in a tiger's coming after you, and stress as in, my boss has just phoned and told me something really stressful. So it reacts the same way, and that sort of fight or flight floods you with adrenaline, which actually might not help in the situation with your boss making you stressed. So something you could do is hum quietly to yourself, or chant or tone. Just it impacts on this nerve, which just calms your whole nervous system down, which means your body's not going to react in that sort of fight or flight mode, which isn't really helpful if you're in a sort of stressful situation with your kids, and that could mean you get angry as opposed to going, right, I need to actually work out some logistics with this. Again, obviously, those are my sort of 3 top tips, but using essential oils is fantastic the same way. Any sort of smell. So smell is, I love it. Dr. House said it in House, the TV series. It's the best evocator of emotions and memories. So I think most people, if I said, remember the smell of freshly baked bread might take you back to your childhood, or I love freshly mown grass, or rain on tarmac. or the smells of freshly ground coffee or whatever. Those things quite often bring up memories and quite often happy emotions. There may be not happy emotions to smell. That's because smell is the only sense that has a direct centre straight to the brain, and it goes to the limbic system of the brain, which is the seat of emotions and memories and behaviour and stuff. So if you've got something like a favourite smell, like you love coffee, if you're feeling a bit stressed, then actually going and smelling your coffee, you don't have to have a coffee, but would be good. I grab my essential oils because obviously I know enough about how they affect the chemistry of the brain. So that's why things like lavender are in sleep pillows, because that's really good for calming you down. So if you're feeling stressed, then obviously lavender is really good. That's also why if you've ever peeled an orange or a lemon, that really nice fresh smell you get from the peel, that's the essential oil that goes in any of the bottles of essential oils I've got. Those are really good for uplifting your spirits. So if you've got essential oils, they're really good, but you could go and smell the peel of an orange, for example. If you're feeling a bit down, that is going to make you feel a lot better. So I just thought I'd share those tips. I wrote down, I think I got to about 15 or 16 other things that could help you with emotions. So if you'd like me to send you those, because there's some other great ones in there, then just drop me a message below and I'm happy just to ping them off across Facebook if that's something you'd be interested in. If you want to know anything about essential oils and using those for emotional things, then let me know, because as I said, the sense of smell is the fastest way to positively improve your emotions and affect how you're feeling. So I'm always happy to talk about that, but if you want my list of stuff, I'm very happy to send it to you. Okay, take care everybody, bye.